Morning guys, how's it going? Here's the story. Tomorrow is my birthday and there's a few things I want to get organised. So I'm going to head into the town of Nardò today and do those things. Before that I need to have a shower. I've also got some breakfast here that I'm going to munch, drink a coffee, and then I'll get going. Breakfast, tick. Before I go, I really need to soak some chickpeas. I'm going to do some cooking later. I'll show you how. It's very easy. They need to soak for about 8 hours, so when I get back from town, they should be ready to cook with. I'm going to go have a shower now. Alright, I'm ready, leaving the house. Today's transport, cruiser, baby seat on the back. Should take me about 20 minutes to get into town. I'll see you in there. Right, I'm in Nardò. This is my first stop. I have to go to the post office here and some cool walled church and stuff. It's a really nice town. It's a very old school town. I'll be back after the post office. Alright, just riding through the centre of Nardò now. Having a look around. It's nice here. Okay, so a little bit of a mission failure. I don't have any euros at the moment. I've only got US dollars, and my first step was to change them over, and nowhere wants to change it. So, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to reevaluate. I have about 40 euro cents in my pocket. It's so windy. Wow. Maybe I'll find a couple of sites I can show you guys. Let's see what happens. This is pretty much the center of town. It's where all the cars pass through. Then we start coming into the old city. We've got a big, major old basilica. Quite a cool building. It's called the Castello Acquavita, which I guess means water of life? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go into the town. Whee! This building here is the Chiesa di San Giuseppe. It's cool, old chapel. So I keep going this way and I get to the center of town. Alright, back in the center. This is the spire of the Immaculate Conception. Quite interesting. So I guess everything's shut now as it's 1 o'clock. Probably gonna go back home. This was fun. Bit of a failure, but fun. I had fun. So it totally pays to remain positive. Minor win. This is the first fig tree that I found with ripe figs. First fig of the season. Yum. Oh my god. Alright, it's all good. Order has returned to the world. We have a mad fig bounty. And now it's time to return home. They're just so good. And we're back at the house. Now, earlier today, before I went to Nardò, I soaked some chickpeas. They're ready to be cooked now. I'm going to show you how to make a really simple curry base that you can do at home. Now, this recipe is so simple and it's really great. You can add any vegetables or meat that you have available to this recipe and you can change up the legumes. I'm using the chickpeas, I'm on zucchini, and I've also got the spices toasting already. So this is cumin seeds and coriander seeds. Let's get started. First of all, I get the onions frying. Now, I'm using ghee. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, butter, whatever you choose. Once they're started, get your spices and start blending them. Alright, the onions are frying. I've blended up the spices. I would suggest using a mortar and pestle. I don't have one. Add the spices to the onion. Give it a stir. You want to toast these up for about a minute. Alright, while the spices and the onion are cooking, then you want to start adding the other ingredients to the blender. So, minced ginger, minced garlic, minced turmeric, all in there. You also want to add the tomatoes as well. All the ingredients are in the blender. I'd add a little bit of broth as well just to help the blending process. Chuck the lid on and get it going. So those ingredients are pureed, the onion's frying along nicely. You then want to add those ingredients to the pot. Give that a stir and fry it up for another minute or two as well. Awesome. What you've done, you've just created the base of a curry. At this point, you can now look at adding which legumes you choose if you wish to add meats or vegetables as well. The curry base has started to boil. I'm now going to add the chickpeas. Give them a stir through. And at this point, a little secret ingredient I use for chickpeas is cinnamon. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper and the garam masala to taste. And then top it off with the broth. And that's pretty much it, guys. I've covered the chickpeas and I'm simmering them until they're nice and soft. I'm not going to add the zucchini till later on, as it is a soft vegetable and it does not need as long to cook. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Today was an amazing day. Hope you had a lot of fun. Tomorrow's going to be massive. It's my birthday. This moon's going to be full. Super expansive day happening tomorrow. Come back and celebrate. Also, share me out, get me some more views, and check out this sunset. It's beautiful.